welcome to day 17 of Vlogmas. It is Sunday and it started off to be such a beautiful day. It's going to be lovely and warm today and the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and it's just made me very motivated to get a start on some of the things I've been wanting to do the last few days. The birds are singing, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but they're very loud. Sorry, I just got interrupted and I forgot my train of thought. I think I was saying something about being motivated to get a lot of things done this morning, which has felt wonderful. So I have dehydrated some oranges and I'll be using those for drinks and cocktails over the festive season. I have gotten into Aperol Spritz after meeting some wonderful people in Thailand who were from Switzerland, and we had the best time with them. They were such a lovely couple and they introduced us to their sort of regular drink, something that I have heard of but I had never actually tasted before meeting them. So when we came back from that trip, we actually bought some Aperol and I've been making Aperol Spritz cocktails since. And I'm rather obsessed with them. Last time I made them I used fresh orange, but I wanted to dry some oranges because I thought that would be nice to have in those over Christmas. I'm also making some marmalade, some citrus marmalade, using the leftovers of that orange, or that bag of oranges that I had, and some lemons that I got from my friend Nina a few days ago that I think I vlogged about as well. So that is cooking in the Thermomix at the moment. I love that thing. I can set and forget that machine, which is really lovely. It's made me much more motivated to spend time in the kitchen because I don't have to stand over pots and stir things, which is lovely. But those oranges, I just wanted to say, I got them from a friend at work a little while ago now, and they've been in the fridge waiting for me to make the marmalade. So I'm really happy that I finally had the chance to do that this morning and get some good use out of some homegrown produce, which is wonderful. It's so nice to have friends who give you the fruits of their trees. I'm hoping to be able to repay that favour once my trees start fruiting in the next couple of years. This year they're just trees, but give it another year or two and hopefully I'll have my own citrus. I have a lime tree, a lemon tree and a mandarin tree. I have 2 plum trees, a satsuma plum and a mariposa plum, then the apple tree and the nectarine tree that we planted the other day as well. I'm still, I think I said on that day, still very keen to get my hands on a cherry tree and another apple tree, just so we can make sure we get some fruit from the apple tree we have. You need 2 apple trees to produce apples. So yeah, very excited for the coming years and having my own produce to be able to conserve and share with loved ones and friends. Yeah, so that's the morning so far. Now, I have taken out all of the Christmas presents, or most of the Christmas presents that I've purchased that I haven't wrapped yet. And the aim is to get some of those wrapped today. So that will feel really good. And I also really want to make that fudge, that sweet skein of mine made a few days ago as well. I really want to try that. But we'll see if we get to that today. I wanted to do it a few days ago and time just wasn't on my side. But this morning has been productive. It is 20 to midday. I've got 2 loads of washing done as well. I've organised the chickens. Now someone mentioned in comments from yesterday that the chickens have grown so much. Yes, they have. They have, I think, tripled in size in this last week. I am blown away each morning when I go in there to see them, and even it feels like they're growing in front of my eyes when I go there to check on them in the afternoons as well. So they are growing really quickly at the moment. They will be 5 weeks old on Tuesday, And I'm actually thinking they're pretty much fully feathered, and it is getting warmer and warmer, although last night was pretty chilly. Last night was around 8 degrees Celsius, which is pretty chilly for this time of year, but maybe not so chilly for the Adelaide Hills, which is where I'm located, and we are a little bit higher in altitude here, so it does get a bit cooler. But yeah, maybe I can get them out before Christmas into their coop. Just need to finish painting it. Today would be a perfect day to get out there and paint. But I also wanted to get stuff done in the kitchen and in the house and the Christmas preparations. We'll see what we get done. So many things on the list to do. Prioritization is fun. Sitting here while I'm talking to you, knitting again on my Advent socks. I'm knitting on day 17 at the moment. And thank you to those of you who commented about knitting on and moving forward. I did have an idea though. I might progress one of them quite far, and I might keep the other one more in line with the days, maybe. I'll see how I go. I'll see how I feel when I keep knitting. But yeah, that will be nice to get these finished and ready for Christmas, because there's really not many days left now. But it's happening. Everything's progressing and it feels good. So I might sign off for now and go keep moving forward with my never-ending to-do list. I think the marmalade has maybe 20 minutes left of cooking time. I still need to prepare the jars, get them sterilized, so that I can pop that in jars once it's ready, and then I will get on with the rest of the day. Talk to you soon.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand.
It's 7 p.m. and today has been so productive. I always choose the worst time to record. My son just came through, so I stopped recording. Very productive day today. It's been so good to get a lot of things done. It is now 7 p.m. Not sure if I said that to start with. And I am recording on my phone, so the audio may be different. Not sure. I had a camera casualty. I literally picked it up and it jumped out of my hand. Every bit of footage that I recorded outside today was on my phone, so I wasn't putting it at risk of dropping it off ladders and things. And when I was inside to grab it, to move it into another room, it just flew out. of my hand and I damaged my lens. So I'm going to need to replace that at some point. I checked to see if I can order one online, but the soonest I could probably get one is the next 4 to 5 business days, which means that's pretty much after Vlogmas is over. So it feels like there's no rush to replace it. I can always record on my phone in the meantime, but it's just frustrating that I'm going to have to replace that lens now, and hopefully haven't damaged the body of the camera. I'm assuming it's just the lens. There does definitely seem to be a ding in it where it fell. It fell and it bounced again, and it was slow motion, but I could not get to it in time. Hate it when that happens. Okay, feeling very tired again. I seem to catch up with you often when I'm feeling very tired at the end of the days. I'm sorry about that. But it has been a really good one, and I've just sat down at the table hoping to do some wrapping before dinner arrives because we've ordered pizza. I haven't stopped all day, and it's 7 o'clock, and I had thought that I might take the boys out to a market tonight and maybe have some street food there, but they don't feel like going out, and really I don't feel like going out now either. So pizza it is. So while I wait for the delivery to come, I'm just going to wrap a few bits and pieces. I've got some paper and a couple of presents ready to go. Tick a few things off the list. Before I do that though, I did want to talk to you about a new inspiration that Kay, the crazy sock lady, has imparted on all of us. She's making her sister some pot holders. And I went to Lincraft yesterday, which is a big box store here in Australia. Sort of like a Joann's or a Michael's, I assume. I've never been to either of those. And I picked up some cotton yarn, and I found it really hard to decide which colorways to grab because their colorways are very sort of basic. Basic's a terrible word. They're not basic. Their colorways are limited, maybe not even limited. There's quite a few options if you're looking for greens or blues, but yeah, I found it hard to choose. There were a lot of really nice colors, but I found it hard to choose one or two because they went on sale, so I didn't want to buy too many, but I did pick up 2, and these are the ones that I grabbed. Hopefully that focuses on the yarn, not on me. The wrong camera now, so I don't know if it's doing the right thing. There we go. Okay, so it's the organic cotton. The top colorway is called Natural, and then the bottom is red, but it's a really nice red. Looks very bright here. It's actually not, I don't know what it'll look like in editing, but in real life I don't feel like it's as vibrant as it's looking on the screen. That's probably a more accurate representation there, maybe. So I thought this one because festive, because I would like to maybe make some to have as part of my Christmas decor. And this one because it'll match my kitchen. And also it actually looks really nice. They look nice together. So yeah, hoping to start those. Now the pattern itself, I can't check my phone to tell you what the pattern is called. I'm recording on my phone, so I'll pop it on the screen. I'll look it up and I'll pop it on the screen. It is a free pattern, I believe. It's a crochet pattern, and I'm keen to make a few, but unlikely that I'll get to it before Vlogmas is over, but I couldn't resist buying some yarn for it. So that's fun. I've been thinking about putting Christmas lights up for weeks now, and I finally did it today. Well, I started it today. I still want to put some lights up above my front door. It would be nice to do the whole front, but it's a lot of lights that I would need, and I've left it a bit late. Most stores are sold out now. So maybe for next year, but it's nice to have a little bit of festive glow out there. That's made me really happy today. And the fudge that I made, I ended up choosing a different recipe. I didn't choose the Sweet Skein of Mine one today, basically because I wanted to be able to walk away and do other things, and the Thermomix was able to do that for me with this one. It's a chocolate salted caramel, or I think that's the name of it. Chocolate salted caramel fudge. And I licked the bowl and it was amazing. I had to do some substitutions for ingredients. I only had evaporated milk rather than sweetened condensed milk. I didn't have any glucose syrup, so I replaced that with maple syrup, and I ran out of golden syrup, so I topped that up with rice malt syrup. So it's not exactly following the recipe. I will link it down below. It is a cookie dough recipe, which is the platform that the Thermomix, which is right there, is connected to, and all the recipes are like guided and they come up on the screen, and it's really easy to use. So I'm really excited to cut into that fudge and try some. If it hasn't set properly, oh well, because I use different ingredients. It's still going to taste amazing, and I'm so excited for it. I still plan to make the sweet skein of mine one as well at some stage. We'll see if I get to it during Vlogmas this year or next year. My son's back bringing the washing in. He's a big helper. Thank you so much, bud. And that's probably about it for today. I'm going to wrap some of these presents. I'm going to have some dinner. Do some knitting. That is on the agenda tonight. How are you going? How has your Sunday been? I can't believe that we are a week out of Christmas. Christmas Eve is next Sunday, right? I feel like time is going so fast. It's okay. I got lots done today, and I will get lots done tomorrow. Yeah, I was meant to go to my Christmas party. I'm going on a tangent now. I was meant to go to a Christmas party for my craft group tomorrow night, and I realised I double booked myself. I'm actually going to go see my beautiful niece perform in her annual recital, dance recital. I'm very much looking forward to that. She is such a little star. Don't know how much I'll record of that, but we'll get there tomorrow. We'll figure that out. But I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to wish you a really good weekend, if it's not over yet for you. And I will talk to you again tomorrow. And I hope that time isn't flying as fast for you as it is for me. So much to do. So many things to inspire me. I'll talk to you soon. Tomorrow.
Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. Come on. We're gonna dance. Have a good time. Dance. All night long. We're gonna dance. And have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.